Imagine a peaceful blue ocean suddenly disrupted by a massive oil spill. Dark, sticky waves spread across the surface, choking fish, birds, and coastlines. It looks like the kind of disaster only high-tech machines or expensive chemicals could solve. But what if the solution was far simpler and already growing silently in the forest? Not a machine, not a laboratory formula, but a humble mushroom. Oil spills are amongst the most destructive environmental disasters. They poison rivers and oceans, destroy coral reefs, and leave coastlines scarred for decades. Seabirds get trapped in oil, unable to fly, and the cleanup, traditional methods like burning oil, using detergents, or sending massive machines are costly, slow, and often create new problems. Instead of healing ecosystems, we sometimes cause even more damage. But what if nature already had its own cleanup crew? Meet Pleurotus striatus better, known as the oyster mushroom. Yes, it's delicious in stir fries, but behind its soft, fan-shaped cap lies a hidden superpower through a process called micromediation. Oyster mushrooms and other fungi can break down pollutants, oil, plastics, even toxic heavy metals, transforming them into harmless compounds. The secret lies beneath the mushroom, in its mycelium, a vast underground network of white threads. Think of it as nature's hidden internet, silently connecting trees, plants, and soil. This mycelium releases powerful enzymes, tiny biological scissors that cut apart complex, toxic molecules. Thick, sticky petroleum gets sliced into smaller, harmless compounds. Dangerous chemicals are digested and turned into nutrients. And this isn't just a theory, it's been proven in real experiments. In one test, scientists placed oyster mushrooms into oil-soaked soil. At first, the ground was black, lifeless, and toxic. But within weeks, mushrooms sprouted, the soil lightened, and soon after, plants began to grow again. Even insects, birds, and small animals returned, showing that entire ecosystems can bounce back with fungal help. Compared to traditional cleanup, fungi are cheaper, safer, and far more sustainable. They don't require massive investments or advanced technology. All they need is the right environment to grow. And here's the best part. While they clean pollution, fungi also restore nutrients to the soil, leaving it healthier and more fertile than before. But the story doesn't end with oil spills. Fungi also play a powerful role in fighting climate change. In forests, fungi form partnerships with trees through their mycelium networks. They help trees absorb water, share nutrients, and capture carbon dioxide from the air. Some fungi even slow down decomposition, keeping more carbon locked underground instead of releasing it into the atmosphere. Scientists estimate that fungi can help store nearly 36% of fossil fuel emissions every single year. That's billions of tons of carbon kept out of the atmosphere, thanks to organisms most of us barely notice. They're not just cleaners, they're carbon guardians, working quietly beneath our feet. When fungi remove pollution, their work doesn't simply stop. They prepare the ground for something bigger, the return of life itself. Polluted soil, once barren and toxic, becomes fertile again. Roots begin to dig deep, grass spreads, trees sprout, and flowers bloom. Slowly, the land that was once a wasteland transforms into a thriving ecosystem. And with plants come animals, birds return to skies, and insects buzz through the air, and mammals roam the restored landscape. It's as if fungi open the door, and nature eagerly walks back in. This is not just cleanup, it's renewal. It's healing on a scale only nature can achieve. Fungi rebuild what was broken, giving soil, plants, and animals the tools to thrive again. But the story of fungi goes beyond just fixing polluted patches of land. They remind us of something powerful, that even the smallest organisms can have the biggest impact. Fungi clean oil spills, they restore broken ecosystems, they even help protect our climate by storing carbon deep in the soil, and they've been doing this quietly for millions of years, long before humans ever walked the earth. They've shaped forests, supported life, and balanced ecosystems since the beginning of time. Now the question is, will we learn from them? Maybe the future of our planet doesn't rely on bigger machines, faster industries, or stronger chemicals. Maybe it also depends on something far simpler, trusting nature's own wisdom. So instead of asking, what can we do to fix the planet? Perhaps we would ask a different question. What can fungi teach us? Because sometimes the most powerful answers to our biggest problems are already beneath our feet.